What's up, y'all? It's your boy Nick D.
Image all day.
C.O.N.V.O.S.
And this is Cocktails and Convos. We're back with another week. Yo, this drink right here is great, but I don't want to spoil it for everybody. We got housekeeping with it, Mars. Go ahead and break it down with happy hour.
Okay, so tonight's drink is called Pink Panties. This is my personal favorite because me created this drink through my own happy hours that I have at my home. It is pink lemonade concentrate with Bacardi rum. And today I had to tweak it a little bit because the ABC store didn't have what I needed. So we just have some regular vodka. Usually you can use the UV pink lemonade vodka, and it's awesome. And it's garnished with a lemon. And you can make it in a frozen, or you can make it in the form that we've made it today. It's really a good frozen drink when you're just a summertime, great time drink, sitting around with your girlfriends, but not your guys. But, you know, it's a really good drink. But the guys like it.
Yo, this right here, I done had a little bit, and it's...
Got to admit, yes.
Pink Panties. And it's part of a collection. So... the collection is called the Panty Collection. This is pink panties. We have a blue thong. We have purple lace. And just some red boy shorts. And so it's based upon the colors. And, you know, we got some different.
Try this.
So I guess we're going to be trying the whole collection.
You want to try the whole collection?
I think we're going to try the whole collection.
Okay,
so
cool. We can always try the
last
collection.
one is my favorite, the boy short. That's
the boy shorts. I like boy shorts, but we ain't talking about that tonight.
We definitely ain't talking about that
tonight.
tonight.
Episode. We're going to talk about favorite.
So we're talking about cohabitation tonight. So with the phrase, are we shacking or nah? So being that we're talking about shacking up, what's the trending word tonight?
We're just talking about shacking up. The trending words is words tonight.
Plural.
Is living together. So anytime you hear the words living together, or living, or together, then take a sip of your drink.
And we're ahead of you.
So I probably will say that a lot of viewers, if you're drinking with us, will probably be a little inebriated tonight because you're going to be hearing that word a lot. Yeah. You just said it, so I got to.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, living. I'm going to say a lot.
So now that we've got all that away, let people know how they can watch us on a consistent basis, what they can do.
Okay, there's a subscribe button down here. Please hit subscribe and the bell beside it. And that way, you know, at 9 o'clock Eastern time, every Thursday that we have a new episode, it'll even send you a message through your YouTube as well as to your email address.
Yeah, make sure you like us on Facebook. Like, we got a lot of people that they watch the shows, but they don't like us on Facebook. So make sure you do that as well.
Like us on Facebook.
Like us on Facebook.
All right, so we're done with happy hour. We'll be back here with Cocktails and Convos. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Nick D.
Image all day.
J.R.O.C.
And this is Cocktails and Convos. We are talking about, is we shacking or nah? So we got to start with the ladies. Is it okay to shack up?
This ought to be good, ladies and gentlemen.
For me, I can only speak for myself because I live for myself and not for everybody else. But I will say that you need to live at least a year
I agree.
with your mate before you decide to get married. And here's the reason why.
Okay.
You can't really get to know someone's living habits just from them spending the night at the house.
That's
okay.
That could kind of be a front.
Yeah, because I have a friend who married a woman off of that. Then they didn't live together before they got married, and he found out that she don't clean up, and her mama used to pay people to come clean up her house. So he thought, oh, I'm getting a good old clean house woman, and she can't clean worth a damn. So yeah,
Deal breaker.
Yeah. So, but they still married and stuff. But yeah, he found out that she can't clean. Like, you have to know these different things. Like for me, you have to know my quirks with living with me.
You said living, so I got to drink it. Wow.
So it's gonna be a couple times.
So that's the thing. Like, I have like little quirks. Like, I personally do not want you walking into the bathroom while I'm in there. I mean, not because, like, my bathroom time is my personal time.
I've heard but to her point, I've heard
it before. Yeah, that's just one thing I don't get. But yeah,
Yeah, it's just my personal time. That's when I sing, in the shower. I sometimes
in the shower,
pray.
nobody walk in?
Not really. Unless you coming in and rub on my butt. Don't come in and just standing there and talk.
So it's
to
okay
me.
if we come and jump in the shower with you.
If you come jump in the shower with me, fine.
Okay.
But don't just come in there, stand there, talk, use the bathroom, do all that stuff. Cause I like. Okay, so my thing is that I like my shower curtains to be see through. So all of my shower curtains in my house
That's
are see
more the
through.
reason for me to be in the bathroom.
But I don't want you coming in there taking a tinkle.
Oh no! I mean,
And,
Yeah, take a dump.
and
I mean, if I got to.
I don't necessarily.
She just said you could come in there with her. So
You can come shower with me, but then there's also don't come in while I'm doing my morning rituals in the shower like this. Like I have morning rituals.
hold on. So you want me to come in the shower with you?
You can, but you gotta wait about 5-10 minutes.
I've heard that before too.
Before you come in there, so I can get my life
I've
together.
heard that before too. I have heard, hey, give me like 10 minutes before you come in the shower with me. I just need that time to myself. But after that, you can come in here
Yeah.
and join the shower with me. I've heard
Yeah.
that before.
Okay, I mean, I guess I can understand to an extent, but yeah,
I got stuff I gotta do for myself.
got
That
you.
But
it's like
but
this.
maybe if I want to rumble your boobs
No,
and
no,
all
listen.
that-
This is the reason why. Because there's things I need to do for myself that I don't need you to know about. Does that make sense?
yeah, I get what you said. I got what you saying. First time.
Like
yeah.
I might need to shave some
Yeah,
shit.
you might need
and
to
you
handle some grooming.
groom.
You might need
You know what
some
I'm saying? I'm gonna
grooming.
need you
yeah.
about to come in and go do something. And I got shaving cream out everywhere.
She got to shave the cat, ladies and gentlemen. You up there? Hey, you mind if I watch you while you do it? Yeah, no, I got you.
So that's my little quirk. In the morning, that's all I ask you not to do.
You
is
got,
come-
like you said, shaving, and some women had a monthly, and stuff like that. I get
just give me
that.
about 10 minutes,
Yeah,
and
I
then
get
you
that.
come on in there, baby. What you in there doing? And matter of fact, I shower with the door open.
Boy,
That's just it.
good
That's
old
an
shower
invitation.
sex.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front. Some good old
It's
shower
because
sex.
that's because I'm usually the only person in my house while I'm showering. So I need to be able to hear
Yeah, what's
what's going on. But I don't close my bathroom door for much or nothing.
Wow.
Sorry. Just don't. But yeah, and then you need to understand, like, I walk around with socks all the time on my feet.
Just socks on?
Just
No, I mean, like, there's just different quirks about me in my living space that he would have
You
to
said
learn.
living. Dang, Amar.
But socks ain't. That's not a. Because everybody isn't, accustomed to being barefoot all the time. That's understandable.
Yeah, so just different things.
Yeah. But I totally agree. 'Cause that's what I was about to feed into. That's when I decided, because my parents are old fashioned. I mean, you get pregnant, you get married, daddy with a shotgun, all that stuff. They had all that back in the day. But I told mine, I was like, look, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with this woman, so I need to make sure this is who I want to spend the rest of my life with. Now, of course, where I am now, I didn't think I'd be, but at that time, I knew what I wanted to do, and I knew that's who I wanted to marry.
So I'm gonna throw a curveball. Nope.
You're not gonna shack?
I'm gonna tell you why. It's not for me. It's not for like religious reason. Like I'm the type of person. If we get in an argument, you gotta let me be. Let me go home. Let me go do what I gotta do. I'll come back tomorrow or whatever. But if we living together, you gotta drink. I'm not. It's gonna be weird. Like you gonna go in another room? No, I need to leave because
That's fine though.
I'm
but-
learning as I get older that I have my temper has been like a huge problem. Not that I'm like crazy or hitting a female or anything like that, but I just know that my temper's bad.
But see, right now, if
Oh, you have a
decide to
bad-
do
wait a
that- Okay.
Wait a minute, I was doing two things.
Is my temper bad? Yes, but it's not to the point where I'm going to be abusive. It's not like I'm gonna throw things.
So are you saying that you can't live with a woman because you have a bad temper?
You said living. Dang, guys, like I'm about to.
I mean, we're gonna use the word a lot, but I mean, so are you saying that?
I'm not saying I can't, but like I always think about when we get in an argument. If I say let me stay gone for an hour, maybe a day, what you doing? I mean, we talk about insecurities before and things like that, but I just to me it
But
just.
this, to me, if you was to do it, let's say you were to live with a female. I think I said it again. This teaches you. I think they will teach you how to deal with it.
Right.
Some people are fine with. We having an argument, we going back and forth, whatever. You leave for a few minutes or an hour, whatever. Go to the mall, walk around, go get you something to eat, whatever, and come back home.
Yeah,
It teaches you how to make up, because make-up sex is the best sex on earth.
this is true.
I'm just putting it out there.
Well,
For
trust me,
everybody.
you're right.
Everybody in the room, everybody across the street.
Yes, makeup sex
Yeah.
is great. You're right.
So,
I mean,
I mean,
I don't know. I haven't got to that point yet. I know that I should, but right now I'm just at that point. I can't do it. Because I like to leave. I like to have that choice.
Oh,
of-
yeah.
That's
Oh, wait a
space.
minute,
That's-
well, wait a minute. So are you leaving to just be like, I'm done with the conversation and leave? Or are you coming back to have some good sense and you need some time to think and you coming back and we going to finish this?
That conversation, it's going to always be an argument.
Sometimes I'm like, and it's weird how I say this. To me, a new day, I done forgot about it. That's how I am.
No. If we're gonna live together, especially with me, if we argue, you can leave. You can leave the house. That's fine. I'm not cool off. I probably need. Matter of fact, I've been the one sometimes leave the house. It's fine. But we're going to come back and we're going to have a conversation with this because we're not going to sleep mad.
Exactly.
I'm not going to sleep on this day until we figure it out. Then the next day, it ain't a problem.
Yeah.
I got
the
you.
next day it should be forgotten by then.
Yeah, but that whole just because it's now Tuesday and we talked about this on Monday and it's Tuesday and we ain't even finished it. Nah, brother, we gonna finish this conversation. I ain't gonna follow you to work and I ain't gonna text you. But when you get home, you gonna sit on this couch and we gonna talk about this
This will
thing.
not be cooked today. We gonna talk about this.
You want me to
Talk about-
cook? What was it? And so and then. For one of my persons, they know I don't like I can cook, but I choose not to, cause he cooks.
Your persons.
Understand?
She said your persons.
My persons.
Notice how she said her persons.
Yeah.
My persons, cause he cooks. I'm like, shoot,
Persons meaning, you say persons, not people. Why you say persons, not people?
cause he's a
There's an
person.
S on it. You said person or persons? Yeah.
So that's
plural.
multiple.
Yeah.
So you
I'm
just said,
dating.
she said they're people.
I'm dating.
Okay.
One of
Grammar,
my
ladies and gentlemen, it's people, not persons. But anyway.
from the man that says conversate. But anyway,
Yeah, just
you
yeah.
you can't be the grammar police using wrong words that don't exist. But the thing is,
Touche.
let's say if I came home and he didn't cook, I'm gonna ask what's wrong. I'm like,
Yo, why the fuck you ain't got my steak and
No. What's wrong? Like, I don't. People would think this. They probably think like she's the shortest thing in the room. She's probably got the loudest voice. I don't yell. I don't argue.
But you hear right now, nah. If I raise my voice, I gotta be.
Yeah, I gotta be.
It's gotta be
hot.
beyond. Yeah.
And we breaking up.
I
But
ain't
like,
gonna say that.
if I got to raise my voice at you, we breaking up. But yeah, you can't. It's not the thing that I do. I don't argue. So we're gonna have a conversation.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, hey, so like, and it's crazy because what would be something to argue about? Like, I don't argue. So
Man, I don't. Insecurities has got to cause
Insecurity.
a lot of my arguments have been because of insecurities.
insecurity.
Where were you last night? Why were you not? Why didn't you text me when you left? You filming cocktails and combos. Why you ain't text me when you left there? Oh, you got a wrestling show. Why didn't you text me that you were getting on the road?
Yeah.
so that's an argument.
I mean, for
You
some
be
people it is.
surprised. You be Why did you text?
Like what you just said. You been here all damn day. You ain't cooked. I mean, that can be an argument, but usually the stuff that I hear about,
I make faces.
It's like stuff that's been going on. Like, let's say you come home every day from work and he ain't cooked. It's done went on for a whole week. So like that Saturday or whatever, that's when we have a
Baby,
big argument.
not even an argument, baby. What's been going
What's
on
been going on?
this
Yeah.
week?
Yeah, trust me.
I ain't
I've
been
gotten
wanting
it.
to. Oh, okay.
I've gotten it. Not recently, but I've gotten it. Oh, so text me.
He getting emotional.
A little bit. She was like, so where's your show at? I was like, well, my show's in Kinston. So that's about 2.5 hours. Yeah. Text me when you get there. I ain't text her. Why you ain't text me when you got there?
You going through too much not to be in a relationship with this woman.
Yeah.
Oh, you were reading
Oh,
that?
our audience is alive and awake this time.
Because if I feel like I have had this conversation about this female before.
Well, no, this isn't nothing recently, but I've had conversations like that before. When I was traveling with wrestling all the time, man, I used to get it a lot. Even I haven't got it when it comes to this now. Like radio stuff has been. I had one girl tell me, "Well, text me when you leave the radio station." You know, we leave the station 12 12.
Yeah, sometimes we sit out there and talk.
There's been a couple times me,
exchange
J
ideas
Rock
or
and JD went out afterwards, and I didn't get into like 1:30. Yeah, why you get home? Why you get home so late for? You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
minding my business.
Right.
But y'all don't. But see, that's the thing. Y'all don't live together.
No drink.
Y'all don't. And the thing is, like, if you're living together and it's a courtesy.
Damn it, Amar, stop saying the word.
Stop saying cohabitate. He gonna fall off these stools.
The thing is, like, with this whole situation, it's more of a courtesy thing when you have this space in one. I'm trying not to say together.
Yeah, exactly.
You said together. Damn it.
Just say compound word.
I'm sorry. But
I see that's hard. That's gonna be hard to do.
and so when you have that, it's as a courtesy, you know, because they care. And it's not because they're insecure or anything. It's because they probably genuinely care to make sure that you got there safely.
True.
So if you're going to do it, you know, don't think that she's just harping on it because she just probably cares. Like, just coming here today, even though I don't live with this particular person, I was like, hey, I gotta go to the studio. I gotta be there by 6:30-ish or something by the time I get there. They was like, okay, please just drive safely. Let me know when you get there. It's just cross town. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a courtesy thing.
And my friend did the same thing. I was talking to her and she went somewhere. And then I was coming here. She was like, okay, have fun. Be careful. I mean, it's just
it's just a courtesy thing. And so you can't be really upset about it. It's not an insecurity. Now insecurities become the things of. So who was you with? Was that big booty girl there? Like when that happens?
Yeah, but I haven't got there yet. But it would be is that
But
big
when
girl
that
Mars there?
happens, that's when you like. So why are you so pressed about was she there or not? Because she ain't nobody. You can tell somebody I ain't nobody. I ain't nobody.
Man.
But you know, it's just that thing to it. Like that's when that starts to come into play.
So let me ask this: what are we know about the positive because you're knowing somebody before you decide to go down that road. Mm-hmm. But let's just play devil's advocate. What are the negative drawbacks of cohabitating?
I would say the fact that you now have to, let's say y'all are moving into this space and leaving your space. Mm-hmm. Let's say he had his own space and I had my own space and we decided to move into this one space. Now, let's say if it's a house, apartment, whatever, we have this lease. If we break up in 6 months, who does this go to? Mm-hmm. Do I need to move because your name is on top or whatever the case may be? Right. And plus, in the state of North Carolina, you can't cohabitate. It's supposed to be illegal to cohabitate in the same dwelling as single people.
Wow.
You have to actually, in order to lease an apartment or something, you're supposed to be married.
Wow.
So you then have to be like, hey, somebody, just one name is gonna have to be on here, and if it's one name just on there, that person gets to stay.
Right. I think that's the mistake a lot of people make. You saying what's bad about it? That's the mistake some people make. You may be just so in love, infatuation, love, what do you want to call it, and then you get this. You decide to get a house together, whatever. Okay, whose house can be? Let's put it in both our names. Okay, y'all break up, or split up, or whatever you want to call it. Now if I sell a house, I gotta give you half the money. Mm-hmm. Stuff like that. That's stuff you gotta worry about.
Or do you? You gotta look at it too. Like now that you are sharing this space together, now you gotta look at it too. Like her friends or his friends. Now
those are not my friends. I don't know.
I'm not saying they're your friends, but let's say he decides he wants to watch the game with the boys, and it's just a day that you really don't feel like being bothered. You now got to deal with that.
Well, it's definitely compromise. And if I don't want to be bothered, I'll be back.
Yeah.
I holler. I'm going to my mama's house. I'm going to one of my homegirls' house, and I can go kiki with them, or stay your butt upstairs. Don't be that. It's like the thing is this: some women they're so dang dumb.
She said, "Dang dumb."
So dang dumb. And
you're not talking about breasts, though.
And so the thing is this: they'll have your friends be over, and they come around stomping around and a damn attitude, and just nasty around your friends and make your friends uncomfortable. That's when you pull her ass to the side. Sorry for all this cursing.
It's okay.
You pull her tail to the side and you say, now either you gonna go in here and you gonna act like you got some good goddamn sense. Or I ain't gonna put this dick on you. Like,
That's how you have to do it. I mean, you ain't get no more dick tonight, girl. You ain't get no dick tonight. No dick tonight.
and then, matter of fact, I might give you something and fix that attitude.
That's what you gotta do. Just pull in the room. Just pull in the room. Give her some dick real quick. Like, here, girl. You get give some dick.
And y'all probably weren't expecting that to come out my mouth.
Hey, man. But we are inappropriate friends, so.
Meet me in the washroom.
But yeah, like, get it together. Yeah. If you gonna act like that, like, you ain't got no friends you can call to go hang out with right now, I'm sure the mall is still open. Something. Because you don't have to act like that. You don't have to. And me being the female that I am, tell your friends to come on over. We're watching, what we watching? Football or basketball? Walking Dead or something. Now, if it's Walking Dead, I'll go in the other room. I'm not gonna watch that. But if we're watching football, basketball, I just don't watch it.
I don't watch it either, but I'm not opposed to it.
I just missed out a lot. Had a lot going on in my
I ain't
life.
never seen it, so hush. But anyway.
Security.
Oh, the peanut gallery's back today. You know, it was missing last episode.
But, you know, I can have snacks ready. Now, I ain't going to be walking around in my little shorts that you like me
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah, then we gotta
But I'm gonna make sure that your friends feel welcomed in our home because they're not gonna come over.
I'm about to say, please don't walk around because if you was my wife and you had walking around that big old booty walking around, I'm gonna have to be like, yo, bro,
y'all gotta
go. Don't look at her ass.
And see, it works vice versa. Like, you know, let's say you have a lingerie party or a sex toy party, something like that.
I have those.
Yeah, and if you do that,
I don't have no lingerie.
And I'm there, or if I'm not working or whatever, and I'm there, I'll be like, okay, I make these snacks for y'all, do this, and then I'll leave. You know, something like that.
So you're not gonna walk around with some Speedos? Talking about some, hey, girl.
I'm gonna put my Speedos on my.
Didn't we tell you to stop doing stuff like that?
I didn't. No, last time I got told for dancing inappropriate, but I mean, if you're doing some gyration, you know, you might want to gyrate for the ladies.
So yeah, it's all about compromise when it comes to cohabitation, and it's just about handling it the right way. It's not. I don't look at it as wrong. I know a lot of people do, especially from a religious or spiritual standpoint, but I really don't, because you got to get to know that person before you.
Boy, I remember my mom told me when I was just spending the night at a girl's house. You up there shacking up with that girl. You go to church every Sunday. Don't you know what God says about that?
But God need to also. I think God also understands that I need to.
Sense of humor.
And He does,
Yes.
because like God made me special the way that He made me. And I think the day He made me, He said this one is special.
But to that credit, even though my mom said that, my dad was I don't want to say that word, was shacking up with someone before he got married to my mom. Like, he ended up getting my mom pregnant, which was with me, and that's why they ended up getting married and stuff.
So wait a minute, your daddy was living with a woman.
Can you stop? I'm about to drink right now, but
we after I say this, we're gonna take a commercial break. After wait a minute, so your daddy was living with another woman and got your mama pregnant with you?
Yep. The apple don't fall too far from the tree, ladies and gentlemen. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna call your daddy a dirty man.
I do. I said it because I told my mom, he's like, you sure he loved you when he met you? She's like, I think he did. I said, no, he didn't. He hit that and got pregnant. Was like,
so you not necessarily an accident or mistake. But brother,
remember, we just said it. But we just said it. At that point, when you was back then, it was, hey, you got her pregnant. I got to do the right thing.
You know what's so crazy? My mom, I thought that's what my mama was gonna say when I got pregnant. I thought that's what she was gonna say. Like, I was waiting for her to say it. And when she found out I was pregnant or whatever, and I told her, and the first thing my mama said was, "You know, you don't have to marry this dude."
Wow.
Well,
look.
I said, "What?"
Well, look. Hold that thought. We're gonna go to a commercial break because, as you can see,
we getting a little short.
We gotta read up. So we're gonna bring back with a picture, and we'll be right back on Cocktails and Convos. All right, we back, y'all, with another episode of Cocktails and Combos. This time we had to put a picture up there because that way we don't have to run out and fill up our glasses.
They take too many commercial breaks.
Yeah.
Our budget ain't.
Our budget ain't there, so
we ain't got it like that yet.
Yeah, so we're talking about cohabitation, or is we shacking or not? So we talked about the positive and negatives. So you guys have probably, I'm assuming, have cohabitated before.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So let's talk. Let's talk about it. Like, talk about your experiences. Like,
well, mine was pretty much what E said. We were already engaged, and she was pregnant with my son. So I felt, I don't really see me being with anybody else. So let's go ahead and do this thing. Got an apartment together. Did it for about a year and a half, I guess. Yeah, about a year and a half before we finally took that plunge. And I mean, it was like, living with somebody when you really figure out who that person is, their habits, their definitely the flaws. Oh my God, you find out that, and it's all about if you can deal with it. That's what it comes down to. Can I deal with this? Can we sit down and talk about this? If I come in the kitchen and instead of washing that dish, you're gonna let it soak, can I deal with that? I can't deal with that. I gotta wash that dish right then and there. But my ex would let it sit there and soak, even if she boiled eggs, she gonna let the pot soak. No. It's all about it's all about what you can deal with.
Yeah, I'll wash dishes. I'll definitely wash dishes, but I ain't cooking. It's not that I can't cook. It's not that. It's definitely not that. I've cooked meals before. I just choose not to. I don't. It's not something I care to do.
But if he asks you to do
if
it,
if he asks me to do it, if he say, "Hey, baby, you can you cook such? I ain't gonna have time to cook when I get home. Can you cook?" I'm sure.
Yeah, because you may have a favorite dish of his or something like that. Yeah.
Right. Like, I like how you make that chicken Alfredo with the sauce. with the sauce.
With Salt Bay.
And he likes the way I cook certain stuff. Then I'll fix it for him. Yeah. But if I ain't got to.
Right.
But I for a little bit I did. I haven't since.
Because of that, or?
Yeah. Because of that situation. Because they brought someone else into our home.
Not unwanted.
Oh, you mean with the previous?
No, with the person that I cohabitated with. Huh? Yeah.
No, she didn't say living together.
Yeah, cohabitation.
But I said
they brought somebody else into our home.
Okay.
Unwanted.
Unwanted person into our home, and yeah.
So, if you decide to cohabitate again, are you gonna continue that, or?
I would because if it was the person that I want to marry, because I know one specific person I know I want to marry. That's crazy, right?
No, it's not crazy. No. I think we all got that one person.
I got this one person I would drop everything for and just marry and give him babies.
Man, she said that coochie.
I would give him like 2 good ones, 2 good babies. And if we get them at the same time, awesome, because I multiply like that. But I would want to live with him first before, because I know just hanging out on the weekends at the house.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We've had him I argued with.
Okay.
I've argued with him.
And it's probably about the smallest. Gotcha. His thing. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what we argued about, and y'all gonna be like, every man has had this argument.
Wow.
He asked me, "What do you want to eat?"
Oh Lord, that's the. I mean, they probably argued about that in caveman time. What you want to eat? Saber-tooth tiger, brontosaurus. I don't know. I kind of want the T-Rex today. I mean,
and what's so funny
that's an ongoing argument.
But the thing is, you can't really ask me what do I want to eat, because I can't eat much. Like, I got all this from eating, but I eat all the same things. So, but he was like, "What do you want to eat?" And I was like, "Just choose somewhere." Because it's at the time that we were staying in a different place. I wasn't used to the place. And he was like, "What do you want to eat?" I was like, "I don't know. I don't care. Just choose a place and I'll pick something off the menu." And he lost it. He was like, "I'm sick asking you, what do you want to eat?" And I was like, "But I'm allergic to just about everything. Can you please just pick a goddamn place and we go sit down and we eat? More than likely, I'm gonna get a goddamn salad."
Pick some shit.
Instead of just doing that, y'all sitting there
arguing. And the rest of the day, we sat in silence.
I can see that now, nigga. You gonna say something?
Ain't nobody eating. If I ain't eating, ain't nobody.
So, nigga, you gonna say something?
Like he was in the living room and I was in the bedroom and I was in the bed. What was I doing in the bedroom? Oh, we were packing him up to move to another back to where he's at now, and we were packing the stuff up. And I was in the other room packing the bedroom up, and he came in here and said, "Have you decided what you want to eat yet?" I said, "Some chicken wings."
She was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna say something."
I was gonna say something, and he was like, "Okay, I'm about to call takeout." Then I was like, "Seriously?"
All this could have been prevented.
If you would have just said you wanted fucking Hooters, I'm sorry.
Why you worried about saying the word?
I don't know, but you would have just called Hooters
I dropped about
and
4
got us
F-bombs.
and got us some chicken in the first place. We could have probably just packed this shit up later, but I got the whole bedroom packed up in one afternoon because I'm sitting there mad and hungry. But that's the only man I've ever argued with.
Wow.
That's that real love shit right there. That
Only
Love
man.
Jones.
Only man I've ever argued with.
I end that quick. If we decided we're going to get something to eat or whatever, if I go get dressed, we going somewhere. If we ain't going, I'm going. And
That's that Love
But
Jones,
it's not,
baby.
and that's why I said don't ask me what I want to eat. Let's just say he just say, "Hey baby, we want to get something to eat." Okay, cool. Don't ask me what I want because I don't know. And when I get there, oh, this looks good, and oh, it says gluten free beside it.
See, I give you a chance. If I'm coming in, like if you're in the living room, I'm in the bedroom, and I come in and say, "Hey, what you want to eat?" Oh, I don't really know. Okay, I'm going to get dressed. By the time I come in, make a decision. Or I'm going to give me something. Or I'm going to pick it. And that's how I have it. I've never had a issue, and I know yours is a little bit more sensitive because you're allergic to stuff. But yeah, I mean, I guess I would suggest places that you would normally, where you would normally eat from.
I like salad.
If I say I bring you a salad.
Bring your ass
like
to
you
salad.
know,
She'll be good.
I'm good. Like I like salad, so you can't really go wrong with me on salad.
Yeah.
Word. So I need to know that.
No, I know. You don't need to know nothing. You don't need to know what kind of salad. I like
I'm just
fruity
saying if I
salads,
try
like
to-
mandarin oranges and
I'm just saying
strawberries.
if a guy hits me up,
Pineapple.
so if a dude hits me up, I'm gonna be like, yo, I be seeing your show, man. That girl in Maj, man. What she like? Hey, brother, it's okay. Just get her a good grilled chicken salad, man. You be good to go.
Go to Chipotle and get a bowl.
No, please don't go to Chipotle and get me nothing. You hear
You
what
don't
I?
like Chipotle?
I don't like Chipotle.
Why? Yeah, please, sir, please.
Oh my God, Chipotle.
I don't eat
Chipotle is my life.
Please tell me you don't like Moe's. Okay, we good then. What you don't like about Chipotle?
I just don't like it.
It's just
So he
Subway
gets.
and a taco.
So look. So the guy hits me up right now. I'm just like, yo, how can I get a Maj? I'm be like, yo, go to Zaxby's, get that grilled chicken salad. You be good to go.
Give me a Cobb salad.
See, there you go.
Okay.
The Cobb salad. I like that one. Because I like Cobb salad, period, because I like the bacon and the blue cheese and the eggs.
We went from
and all.
cohabitation to talk about salads here.
Because the person I cohabitate with is gonna know
They should already
she
know.
likes
Yeah, exactly.
she likes salads. And so if I just if I stop somewhere, if I grab my baby a salad, she ain't gonna
And
be
then when you-
dissatisfied.
She might put that butt on me.
And when you cohabitate,
I'm put my
you
butt on
already-
you
by the
every
time
night.
that dude done left or you sleep or whatever, you go back. Well, I was out and about and went and got me a shirt and I stopped at Zab and got you the salad. So I mean,
She just said she gonna put that.
Right now.
She can put that butt on me.
Yeah. And then also if you're at Zaxby's, if you decide not to get me a salad, you can give me a wings and things, spicy, sweet and spicy.
So fellas, if you're watching this, she just gave you the blue.
I like chicken wings.
She just gave you look.
Got that
fellas,
right.
She just
That's
gave you
all
the
we get
blueprint.
on.
She just gave you the blueprint.
I like
Zaxby's salads, Cobb salads, or wings and things.
If you come home, like literally, like this is how I would probably fall in love with a man. If I like chicken wings, I like drumettes and flats, and they got to be teriyaki or something sweet and spicy. If you want to, I eat chicken wings. That's how I got.
That's major butt on
But
action.
okay, so
She told me
let's
that
see this thing.
that's already a cool point for me.
Yeah, I don't want to eat chicken wings. So I can eat chicken wings every day.
What we about to say? Because I'm still drinking these.
If we okay, so listen, this is what I found that some people have issues with. Like, for me, and this is about to turn inappropriate, everybody.
Really? Not in my eyes.
Yeah, if we live together, I'm putting my butt on you every night. Don't you question it. Don't you ask me no questions. Don't be
But
mad.
what man is gonna tell you? What's gonna
Some
go
men have
this wrong?
turned. I've been told no.
Okay, he might be.
No.
He might be.
After shit, it is inappropriate.
Like what? I'm saying I'm saying a whole lot.
After you do DUKE, yeah, don't no.
We're not talking about the sports team, dude.
I knew you was gonna catch it.
And we ain't talking about sports team.
I am, but she know what I'm talking about. The shirt she had on yes Thursday. But yeah, after you use the bathroom, yeah, that's pretty much
honestly,
null and void.
But
I
I got that.
No, not to do that. Or why I should say.
Because they was probably mad anyway at me anyway.
If
I get over it quick.
my dick get so hard, you gonna put that butt on me, and you think I'm gonna tell you
That ain't gotta be
no?
hard. It's just the fact that you're doing it.
I needed to go to
And
sleep
you got a
at
big
night.
butt, and you got a big butt.
I
So
needed
you-
to go to
Is
sleep
that
at
how
night.
you go to sleep though? See, yeah, that's understandable. That's
And if that man said no, like nah, you done put that ass on him.
And
he
I
talking
talked,
about,
and
"Nah,
that,
I'm good.
that
Yeah,
particular
I'm
night
good."
when he told me that, I tossed and turned the whole entire night.
wow. No, that's
That's why I don't understand how
Ladies
people
and
be like,
gentlemen,
we don't
you
have
put
sex
that
every
ass
day.
on me. Ladies and gentlemen, you put that ass on me. We gonna sleep good, all right. You gonna feel something poking you.
we gotta do some changes in the morning. That's for sure.
Because then in the morning when I wake you up, I'm gonna need you.
So look. This conversation is gonna get crazy, y'all. But as much as we've been drinking, I think it's about time that we finish. We go to the last call on this because we can talk about this
Nah,
forever.
we can just, especially we keep saying living. That's,
I
that's
mean, no, we ain't.
I know
The show is
it's
almost
time to
over.
say it. Yeah, it's almost over.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
That's just how deep the conversation
But
is.
like, okay, do you have like house rules? Like,
Smoking.
You ain't smoking in my
you can't
house.
smoke in the house.
If you're gonna be out past, if you're out with your girls, you're gonna be out past 1 or 2. At least have the courtesy to let me know. Okay, we are in, I don't know, Charlotte, and it's an hour drive, so it's gonna take. We're gonna be here longer than I expected. So I'll be back. We should be home. Just let me know when you coming home, whatever.
I have a caveat to that one. You go on.
Okay, that's really all I got. And you clean? Oh, that's a necessity. Yeah, I ain't no OCD person, but I grew up with a mama that was OCD. So I may not be OCD, but I expect you to be clean.
So what's his caveat?
For me, for him, don't let the sun beat you home.
Oh, I agree. Oh, totally agree. That's a respect thing to me.
Yeah.
You should already know. that.
I don't care how long you stay out. I don't care.
But what about daylight saving time?
Don't let the
Don't let the
sun
sun
beat you home.
There ain't no way around that.
If the sun is rising
I
and
better
it
be
gets
on my
to
way.
the point that I see the sun,
Stay where you at.
you stay exactly where you are.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's okay to call me. You can call me and say, hey, baby, I'm not going to get home until XYZ time. Fine, call. Just don't let the sun beat you home. And when you get home, it's okay to wake me up because I'm probably really not asleep because I ain't put my butt on
you ain't
you
here.
before I was in
Okay,
bed.
let me give you the caveat. Let me give you the caveat. You said not the sun goes on, but if I tell you I'm gonna be in about 7 a.m. and you just so happy the sun come up at 6:45.
The sun beat you
Sun beat
home.
you home.
Don't let the sun beat you home.
We have
What
a
part of that don't you understand?
bit. So anyway,
What?
let's go to the last call right here on Cocktails and Combos. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Nick D,
Image all day.
JROC.
and this is Cocktails and Combos. Yeah, these pink panties have started to kick in. I mean, because
I didn't even.
His way, Dick waves in his head done got real thick.
then it got real thick. I
I'm
can.
trying to see if anybody commented on the Facebook page before y'all go.
we do last call.
Pam said, I've had a pastor suggest that you should. A pastor even told her.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. Man, that's deep right there.
Bishop Johnson, you should live with your woman now, or live with that man now. Anyway,
I mean, that's
almost
just being
choked.
realistic.
You almost choked.
That's
That's what you get for playing with God.
y'all play with God. You're right. I should do it.
In today's, society, that's being realistic. I mean, times have changed. We don't live in biblical times.
Thanks for
You know?
saying living. Thanks for saying
No,
live.
my bad. Yeah, well, no, my good. Not my bad. But it's just being realistic. I mean, I think that's why the divorce and separation rate is so high, because these people are just going and doing it and not getting to know that person.
Well, that's what's up. Anything you want to say? Anything? I'm asking. Yeah.
It's okay. Do whatever you need to do to get to know your mate. A year is okay before you get married. And that way you know if you really want to marry that person or if you just want to have separate houses and just be married. But before we go, wait a minute.
You got something?
We have these glasses.
Yes.
We have
Give a
glasses.
shout out.
Y'all
We
see
want
that?
to give a shout out.
Cocktail and Convo
Y'all
glasses.
see that? We got official glasses now.
Yes.
So shout out to Miss Arcasia out of Burlington who
Thank
made
you,
our
AK.
AK. Okay, you got a new name, Miss
Exactly.
Arcasia.
Yeah,
what I do.
yeah.
She cooked up our glasses. So we appreciate you and we thank you. And we have more coming. And so if you all decide that y'all want a glass, maybe y'all should just order one. Put your order in. And we'll get you some some cocktails and combo glasses. And you can have cocktails and combos with your friends.
And we got t-shirts coming too.
That's right.
Cocktails combo t-shirts coming.
Put your orders in.
So as always, we end up every show
With a toast.
With a toast. Salud.
Not for me, yeah.
Yeah. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe. And this is another episode of Cocktails and Combos.
Married, Tom, Hamo. Shitty.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, call me foolish, but I think I'm falling. Drunk in love, yeah, you got me wide open, girl. Isn't it crazy how a brother want me? No hesitation, let me push up on it. Call me foolish, but I think I'm falling. Drunk in love, yeah, you got me wide open, girl. You got love, you know I want it.
Yo, if loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. And if a picture worth 1,000, tell me where should I type. I even charter us a jet so you can see me in flight. Cause I can picture us together, boo, not just at night. Whoa, when you're by my side, it's such a good feeling. Holding me down when we're close, you got me wheeling and dealing.